What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Today I'm going to react to FaZe going bankrupt. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell.
The second greatest mystery on earth is how baseball players get paid so much damn money. I don't get it. I went to my first game today. The game's boring as hell. The tickets were $5, but the seats were still empty. Nobody was there. It's 4 hours of nothingness with maybe 3 or 4 hits in between. The fans spent most of the time spending $20 on shitty light beer and chugging it than actually watching the game. The greatest mystery on earth, however, is how FaZe Clan hasn't gone bankrupt yet. They've been trying to go public for a while to get buku bucks, but it hit a little bit of a roadblock when they had to refile because their estimates were off by $10 million. But they had a good reason. It's because productions cost a lot of money, and they do some cool productions, namely FaZe 1. It's their newest show. It's basically whittling down the entirety of the world to one new FaZe member, an open casting call. The winner gets $1 million in crypto from MoonPay, which is like a Coinbase or Crypto.com competitor. New Nissan GTR, which is probably just one of FaZe Rug's millions of cars, or $250,000 from a Ghost sponsorship. I think they get all that. Honestly, pretty cool for a small creator to get. And not only that, they get to join FaZe. And what you might ask, are they doing to whittle it all down? Well, they had like a few challenges to get it down to 20, and they took those 20 people and then put them in a warehouse for a contest. If it sounds confusing, you're not alone. Okay, this is FaZe Temper. He's one of the owners of FaZe, and this is him explaining his own company's show.
Yeah. I think there's contestants from like Italy and stuff. Some people were telling me.
Yeah, I'm not sure where everybody's from, but yeah, there's Italy.
Yeah.
I think there might be. Yeah, I'm not really sure where all they're from.
How did the contestants get to this point? Like how did you apply? Like how did it all go down?
So we had a lot of challenges, and we narrowed down a list from all the contestants. There was like a couple hundred thousands.
Wow.
I don't remember, like a few hundred thousands maybe.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. All right, they had hundreds of thousands, and now there's 20. That's all that matters. There's 20, and they threw all these 20 people in the warehouse. Yeah. Woo! Look at this. What dang. Honestly, it looks really cool. They probably spent a couple $100,000, not a few $100,000, just on the set design for the warehouse. It's huge. But what do you do? What do 20 people do in a warehouse together? This is kind of vague. Well, they had the bright idea to live stream it. Not a bad idea. It's the hardest job on earth. But they had the bright idea to live stream every second of it, of every day, for 15 days straight. Yeah, 15 days straight of live streaming 20 people. Kind of like a reality show, but without all the editing that makes it like juicy and drama-y, and without the talking head parts. Like an uncut CCTV version of Big Brother. And it's about what you'd expect. 100%. Kind of boring. I mean, like, look, it's just people sitting and trying to fill the time on camera. I don't know. I've done this before. Without the clock next to my face, people don't really give a shit. Human lives are generally kind of boring. So it's a lot of showing off the people's personalities, them sitting around. But the shots look good. I mean, it looks like a reality show. It probably would be better if it was edited. But look, don't take my word for it. Look at the results. It has about 2,800 average viewers.
Well, they losing a lot of viewers to now in 2015, 2016. It was the most popular team ever.
Even though it probably costs millions and millions of dollars to produce in prize pooling and in production and everything. There still were a few amazing moments. This is my favorite one by far. Let's just roll this clip.
Honestly, I think your accent's kind of getting a little bit fucking annoying, if I can be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, just a little
I
bit.
didn't ask for your opinion, so crazy how that goes.
Yeah, right.
Moving on.
I'm a responsible meat man. Love bacon, which is why I was tickled.
That's fire. She couldn't have been quicker with the comeback too. But you know, as are humans, there's also some weirder, more awkward moments.
I would if I was on the E-Day, so I'd take her to a nice sushi date. Do you like movies? Like drive-in movies?
He's talking about taking her on a date.
When I'm friends with someone first and I kind of get a feel for how they are, and then maybe.
What if like we just hung out like just friends?
I don't know, maybe.
Like
Yeah.
what if like we got in the hot tub, but it was like you're over there and I'm over here and I'm not.
And I'm wearing a shirt.
And you're wearing a shirt. That's
5 feet
completely
apart
fine.
because it's not gay.
No, right. So yes, no.
Hot tub stream?
No, I'm not.
They're asking that.
No, but like, what if you're on that side, I'm on that side, and then we just talk like friends, complete friends.
Just as an L for that? Okay,
So,
buddy.
so if we said it on
We'd be a W duo. That's
oh yeah,
for sure.
we would.
Not a W for me, not gonna lie. So you know that's one of the moments, and there's also some contestants that are creating some controversy, like Tommy. This is something he posted that I thought painted Tommy better than any video could. Roadside in Wisconsin making a video about my mom to honor her passing in the middle of nowhere. I find some G Fuel. The best way to find your future is to reconcile your past. Boss. Hashtag G Fuel. Hashtag acting like Tommy. And then his G Fuel link, which is probably the craziest G Fuel plug I've ever seen in my life. So, you know, he's not so much the favorite. But then disaster struck. Everybody's favorite reality show when one of the contestants was found to have COVID. Not just one of the contestants, the favorite to win it, Potter. They had to eliminate him from the top 20 because he's got COVID. You don't want to keep him around. He's going to give other people COVID. And it was a huge bummer. There was outcry to bring him back, but he wasn't the only one. Ernsto also got COVID, tested positive, and had to leave the warehouse. Now, generally, I think it's supposed to be like a challenge happens, and then fans vote, or maybe judges vote. It's all kind of vague, and that's how you find the one winner from the 20. But COVID was knocking people out like flies, and the winner was going to be the one who was still wearing a mask. And this is Ernsto.
Guys, I'm sure as most of you know by now, I tested positive for COVID, and that means I can't go further in the Phase 1 competition.
Honestly, heartbreaking stuff. It's a small creator who just wanted his shot at joining FaZe. He said it was his dream, which I totally believe, and there's a lot on the line there. And look, a 5% chance to join FaZe is pretty damn good. But lucky for Ernsto, and maybe unlucky for FaZe, somebody else got COVID. And finally, they're like, okay, we're not going to let like 18 people get COVID and then just give the winner in a coin flip. We're going to end the event for now and then restart it later. Basically flushing hundreds of thousands of dollars in production down.
To me, this, like, I wouldn't did it when COVID was happening because it's COVID.
A toilet. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, oh no, that's so sad. FaZe is almost gonna have to refile one more time and be like, we lost even more money.
And they're losing like millions of dollars, like every day that they don't film.
We're not that cut up about it. I don't know exactly who this is, but somebody in the FaZe warehouse was still mic'd up, and they didn't know they were, and they got caught saying this.
They're talking about COVID, so everyone's running over to de-mic them. Live stream fails, baby. We're gonna have so many viewers when this shit comes back.
Talking about how people on live stream fails are making posts about how they got COVID, and they're gonna get so many viewers when they come back because all the hype, because the COVID announcement. But if I'm gonna make a guess here, it's that they're probably gonna go right back down to a few thousand, because it's just kind of boring. Look, I've watched a lot of subathons. I've lived it, and that's kind of the same idea. Generally, it's like just boring ass shit. The extra hours aren't the good hours. There's a good reason people end the stream and eat and shit and sleep, because that's not the fun part to watch. Shitting would be cool, but you can't do that. But you get my point. You get my point. So we'll see if they bring back the exact same thing. But that's the phase one challenge. Millions of dollars for an insane idea with middling results. Good luck going public, FaZe. I don't have a lot of faith, but hey, I'll get one stock. It can't go worse than crypto. All right, see you later.
Yo guys, how do you like this video? To me, it didn't make no sense to me.
If you're gonna chill,
It didn't like make no. It didn't make sense. It really, I thought it was like more to it. Um, tell me in the comments how you feel, and I will see you in the next video. Out.